Basic Conversational Turkish Lesson 10 Birthday. Listen to the conversation 10 between two siblings.
Selam abi. Baba evde mi?
Hayır, alışverişe gitti.
Anne de onunla gitti mi?
O mutfakta bu gece için pasta pişiriyor.
Gerçekten? Neden?
Bugün babanın doğum günü.
Tamamen unutmuştum.
You just listen to a conversation between two siblings. Here you learn some vocabularies used in this conversation. First one, selam. You learn that it means hi. It's an informal way to say hi. Abi means brother. In the end of this lesson, you will learn a vocabulary group about family members in Turkish. Baba evde mi means is that at home? Baba means dad, daddy. Father, which is more formal, is ata. You know that ev means home, and you have learned evde means at home. In order to make it interrogative, you need to add mi in the end of it. You may pronounce it evde mi or evde mi. No difference. Evde mi is he or she at home? Baba evde mi? Is that at home? Alışverişe gitti means he or she went shopping. Alışveriş means shopping. You know, alışverişe means to the shopping. The preposition is attached as a suffix to the end of this word. Gitti means he or she went. The simple present tense is gidiyor. He or she goes. In this lesson, in the grammar part, you will learn the simple present tense. Alışverişe gitti means he went shopping. Anne de onunla gitti mi? Did mom go with him? Anne means mother and ana means mom. It's more informal. You learn that onunla means with him or her. Gitti. It means he or she went. And the interrogative form is gitti mi or gitti mi? Did he or she go? Anne de onunla gitti mi? Did mom go with him? O mutfakta means she is in the kitchen. Mutfak means kitchen. You learn that in order to say in something, you need to add de or the to the end of the word. While whenever the word ends with k or any voiceless consonant, you may add ta or ta to the end of it. For example, in this example, mutfak ends with k, which is voiceless. So you say mutfakta, in the kitchen. O mutfakta. He or she is in the kitchen. Bu gece için pasta pişiriyor. Means she bakes cake for tonight. Bu gece means tonight. Gece means night. Bu gece literally means this night. İçin is a preposition which is not a suffix. While just like other prepositions in Turkish, it is placed after the word. Pasta means cake. And pişiriyor means he or she bakes or cooks. Bu gece için pasta pişiriyor. She bakes a cake for tonight. And you have learned that gerçekten means really. Another way to ask for confirmation from your audience is to say cidden. Means seriously. Gerçekten, cidden. You already have learned neden means why. It literally means from what. Also, niçin means why, which literally means for what or what for. Bugün babanın doğum günü means today is father's birthday. Bugün means today. It literally means this day. Babanın doğum günü. In the previous lesson, you learned some notion from position form in Turkish. Here you can see baba means father or dad. Doğum günü means birthday. In order to say father's birthday, you should say babanın doğum günü. Keep in mind, whenever a word ends with a vowel, just like this example, baba, which ends in a, you need to add ne in order to avoid two successive vowels. So you don't need to say babaın, you should say babanın. Babanın doğum günü. Father's birthday. Tamamen unutmuştum. I had completely forgotten. Tamamen means completely or entirely. Unutmuştum. I had forgotten. It's past perfect. It comes from the infinitive unutmak, which means to forgot. Unuttum is the simple past, means I forgot. Listen again to this conversation.
Selam abi. Baba evde mi?
Hayır, alışverişe gitti.
Anne de onunla gitti mi?
O mutfakta bu gece için pasta pişiriyor.
Gerçekten? Neden?
Bugün babanın doğum günü.
Tamamen unutmuştum.
Grammar 10. In this grammar, you learn the simple present tense in Turkish. So far, you have learned about the infinitives in Turkish. The words which end with mak or mak. In order to make any tense in Turkish, you need to omit mak or mak from end of the infinitive and to add their respective suffix. Here, just like other verbs in Turkish, which have their own suffixes, simple present has its own too. In this slide, you can see when the only or last vowel of the bare infinitive contains a or e, you need to add e. If it contains a or e, you need to add e. If it contains o or u, you need to add u. And if it contains e or ü, you need to add ü. But it's not the end. After adding these suffixes to the end of bare infinitive, you need to add your, and you need to add the terminals to the end of the verb. For first person singular, you need to add So it ends with yorum. For second person or you, the singular, you add sun. So it ends with yorsun. But there is no suffix for third person singular. For we or first person plural, you add uz, so it ends in yoruz. For second person plural, you need to add sunuz, so it ends with yorsunuz. And for third person plural, you need to add lar. Anyway, let's check some examples. First of all, a simple verb which is gelmek, which means to come. The first thing, you need to omit mak from gelmek in order to obtain the bare infinitive. As the only vowel in the bare infinitive is a, you need to add e to the end of it and then your. So you conjugate it with their respective terminals according to the subject. Geliyorum. I come. Geliyorsun. You come. Geliyor. He or she comes. Geliyoruz. We come. Geliyorsunuz. You come or you all come. Geliyorlar. They come. Let's check another example with an exception. Anlamak, which means to understand, is another simple verb. The bare infinitive is anla, but in order to conjugate the simple present tense, you need to omit any vowel in the end of bare infinitive. Here it is a in the end of anla, so you need to omit a. And then you add e, as the only vowel remaining is a, and then your and terminals according to the subject. For example, anlıyorum. I understand. Anlıyorsun. You understand. Anlıyor. He or she understands. Anlıyoruz. We understand. Anlıyorsunuz. You all understand and anlıyorlar. They understand. From now on in the following lessons, you get familiar more and more with simple present tense in Turkish. Listen to the vocabulary group 12 about family members in Turkish.
Aile, ata, baba, anne, ana, kardeş, abi, abla.
Aile means family. Ata means father. Baba means dad or daddy. Anne means mother and ana means mom. Kardeş means brother or sister or any sibling. Sometimes in order to refer to sister you may say kız kardeş. Abi means brother and abla means sister. The two latter ones are more informal. Listen again to this vocabulary group.
Aile, ata, baba, anne, ana, kardeş, abi, abla.
Listen to the vocabulary group 13. Bugün, yarın, dün, bu gece, şimdi. In this vocabulary group, you get familiar with some vocabulary about the times. Actually, the times of the day. Bugün means today. Yarın means tomorrow. Dün means yesterday. Bu gece tonight. Şimdi now. In order to say later or ago in Turkish, you need to use sonra and önce after the time or a period of time. For example, 2 hafta sonra means 2 weeks later. 3 ay önce, 3 months ago. Listen again and try to repeat after me. Bugün, yarın, dün, bu gece, şimdi, 2 hafta sonra, 3 ay önce.